What's up, workout crew? Today isn't going to be gourmet, but you get to see what this vegan ultra runner eats on a daily basis to fuel himself to a 100K race. But first, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's cue that intro. What's up, workout crew? Welcome to today's video. We have an awesome video for you today. What I eat in a day, pretty much every day, as a vegan ultra runner. Now, this is a big weekend. As many of you guys know, I'm training for the Bandera 100K, which is in 6 weeks, which means I have 3 more weeks of aggressive training. And this weekend, I have a 20-miler today, and then a 15-miler tomorrow. Big weekend. This morning, we're gonna meet up with Team Rogue to get those 20 miles in. I woke up at 4 a.m. It's 4:30 a.m. right now. We're gonna meet up with them at 5:30 a.m. Let's find out what I do to fuel myself for this run, fuel myself for the next run, and then also recover from all the runs. Okay, now, for breakfast, well, I like to wake up at 4 a.m. I like to wake up a bit early before I do my morning runs, just so the system can wake up, everything can go through the system a little bit, so I feel good when I start running. Now, before every single workout that I do, I never eat anything. I always start off with a cup of coffee, okay? Black coffee, no sugar, no nothing. And as you can see, I got my Do Epic Shit cup, and it's a little beaten up because we've been doing epic shit. Anyways, black coffee, and then I get a glass of water. Now, right here, but this is an osmosis machine. Me and my wife bought this a while back just because we wanted to be a bit healthier, you know, because there's a lot of stuff in water, but osmosis machine strips the water of pretty much the bad things and minerals, and so it's just blank water. So I did buy this trace mineral drop, okay? And so after I fill up a glass of water from our osmosis machine, I put 2 drops of this trace mineral in there, just to get the minerals back, so forth. Because if you watch some of my older videos, you know that I was getting some problems with knots in my quads, and I found out that I wasn't getting enough electrolytes and minerals. So now I make sure I put this trace mineral in all my drinks. Anyways, I gotta get prepped. I'm gonna drink my coffee, drink my water, then we're gonna get prepped for this run. And then after that run, we're gonna show you the whole rest of the day of all the awesome vegan meals that I eat. Let's go, guys. Oh, if you wanna check out that osmosis machine, link is down in the show notes down below. Alright, I have made it to the site. Not feeling great this morning, but I woke up with a little bit of headache. But sometimes when you feel terrible, that ends up being the best run that you've ever had. So no matter what, you gotta show up, because sometimes when you feel bad, it ends up turning good. We got 20 miles today. Today's gonna be all on road, and it's gonna be flat course. We're gonna work on some turnover and trying to run fast over 20 miles. And tomorrow we're going to do 15 miles on hilly trails, hilly rocky trails, to help me get ready for Bandera. So today's working on some speed, tomorrow's working on technical terrain and running on tired legs, and that's the plan. All right, guys, I think it's time to get into this run. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Our run is over. I had a good morning. See what I told you? Sometimes when you wake up in the morning and you think you feel horrible, you end up having an awesome run. 20 miles done, average pace 6:54. I'll post it up right here so you can see it. Look at those splits. so good. Today's run was flat and fast. The course was really flat, no hills in it, and I really got to work on my speed and just practice clicking off like a 650 mile, and I did great. That was awesome. Didn't get any footage of Team Rogue, but that's okay. You know, I was busy running. Had tailwind today, so we did a 3.5 mile loop, and after each loop I would drink a little bit of tailwind, and I had 3 spring gels in this run, and that was great. Yeah, I'm really excited. That was awesome. What's up, guys? We are home. I am so super jazzed about that morning run because that was fast. That was great. I still have a really big endorphin high from that run. But anyways, let's get into the meal I like to have after a morning workout. Now, I don't usually, as you saw this morning, I don't eat anything before my run. During that 20 miler, I did take in some tailwind and 3 spring gels, so I took in some calories there. But normally, I don't have anything, especially during the week, I don't eat any calories. So after my morning workout, this will be my first meal of the day, and this is the same meal that I do every single morning, and it is oatmeal. Let me show you guys how I make my oatmeal. First, I have 1.5 cups of water in the stove. And while that's boiling, I take quick oats, right? Quick oats, and I do 2 half cups, so basically 1 cup of oats. And I don't put it in the water. I will heat the water until it's boiling, and then I'll just pour it over the oats. As many of you know, I'm not a really big cook, and I like to make meals that I can make really fast. And so quick oats is my choice. Now, after I have the cup in the bowl, I also like to add some flax seeds for my omegas, and I will just put about 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, and I'll just do it with a spoon. 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds, and I'll just mix it up. Okay, after the ground flax seeds, I do about 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, because I like the taste of cinnamon in oatmeal. Okay, no sugar. I don't do any added sugar, but I do like to add raisins. And then I'll just stir that all up, and then once my water is boiling, then I'll add the water to the oatmeal and let the oats kind of soak up the water. And then after that, I'll put in 2 bananas, and that's going to be our first meal of the day. Now, I'm still waiting on the water to boil. Also, I will make an electrolyte drink. You saw this morning that I do put trace minerals in my water from my osmosis machine. But after runs, I like to use this electrolyte plus drink here. Okay, and it just has a little bit more stuff like zinc, copper, magnesium, vitamin B12, calcium, just to help me hydrate a little bit better after those long runs. Okay, so let me get that water boiling, and then I'll show you what this looks like. And that is our breakfast. Looks pretty good, right? Alright, so that is breakfast. I am going to get the electrolyte drink. I'm going to have breakfast, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright. What's up, guys? It's a little bit later in the morning, and we're going to go into meal number 2, which is going to be our snack. Now, I got 2 things to say real quick before I make the snack. The first thing is we got corn tortillas. We're going to do almond butter and blackberry jelly. And so, now, I bet you're wondering, why am I using corn tortillas for something that's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Now, during the week, I don't think gluten bothers me, but I'm just trying to keep as much inflammation out of my body as possible. So I just try to stay away from gluten for the most part. Every once in a while, I'll eat gluten, but for the most part, I just try to avoid gluten altogether. And I really like corn tortillas, so instead of bread, I use corn tortillas. And so we are going to make an almond blackberry jelly corn tortilla, and it is going to be wonderful. Now, and also too, I know you're probably thinking blackberry jelly, lots of sugar, and yes, it is lots of sugar. And I don't normally eat high sugary things. I try to get most of my sugar in things like an apple or a sweet potato or bananas, more in the whole foods things. But since I'm running so much right now and exercising so much and my calorie intake is so high, upwards around like 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day just to maintain weight and keep my energy up high, I have to have things that are just a little bit higher in calories. So that is why I'm doing the blackberry jelly and the almond butter. So when Bandera 100K is officially over and I kind of chill out a little bit, I probably won't have this snack anymore. I'll just have my normal meals with whole foods. Okay, so I'm gonna have that, and then we're gonna wash it down with some Waterloo sparkling water. Yeah, all right. And then we're gonna do some vitamin D. So just one vitamin D pill, 2,000 IU. Anyways. Alright, so that's meal number 2, and then here in a second we're going to go to the generator gym to do a little bit of recovery. Alright. Alright guys, we are moving to Generator Athlete Lab right now where I'm going to do some recovery, and I'm going to tell you guys about my philosophy of my diet as being a vegan. So let's get into some recovery. I'm going to do some Normatec boots, it's going to be great. And then some lacrosse ball stuff, and then I'll give you guys a little bit more information. Let's go into the generator. Let's go. Alright, we made it into the Normatec boots. We are going to do a 25-minute session. And remember, Generator Athlete Lab is a recovery center, so if you live here in Austin, Texas, want to come try it out, it's $65 for your first time. You get infrared sauna, cold tub, hot tub, Normatec boots. I am just doing the Normatec boots today, and then some lacrosse ball stuff. And I'll be here for about 25 minutes, and then we're going to go hang out in the gym, and we're going to talk about food. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a minute. What's up, guys? Alright, phase 1 of recovery is over, Normatecs are done. Phase 2 is the lacrosse ball, and if you've never used a lacrosse ball before, I made a video about it, 5 exercises that I do pretty much every day. You can check out the link right up here. Anyways, while I'm doing this lacrosse ball thing, I thought I'd share with you guys my philosophy on how I eat in my vegan diet, okay? Now, I've been vegan for 11 years, and I am a high carb, low fat, and technically low protein vegan. Now let's quickly talk about how I view my meals throughout the day. So I wake up in the morning, no food, right? Because I fueled the night before, all I had was coffee and water. I'll talk about that more in a second. After my run, I have a high carbohydrate meal to help me refuel from the morning workout so I can be energized to coach more classes. I coach fitness classes here at Generator Athlete Lab. You can check out the link down below. Okay, so I eat another heavy carbohydrate meal, as you saw, the oatmeal, the bananas, and then the corn tortillas, things like that. Okay, and then I have my snacks, and then for lunch, that's my protein meal. Okay, that's the protein meal. That's the meal that's going to help me recover from the morning workout. Okay, I got my protein meal, got my nutrients there. Then I'm going to probably have another snack. I'll show you that here in a second. And then for dinner, dinner is going to be another high carb, low fat meal, and you'll see that tonight. And that's what's going to help fuel me and energize me and give me that glycogen that I need to really push it hard for the next day workout. Okay, the next day's workout. Okay, so all right, that's my tip. Show you my stack here in a second. I'll finish up this lacrosse ball move, and I was just working on my calves. I do have a lot of other moves that I do with the lacrosse ball. Check it out in that video. All right, let's get on to the next thing. All right, guys, lacrosse ball stuff is over. It's time for meal number 3, which is gonna be delicate dates. Dates have a lot of calories. I have a lot of calories to hit for today, so these guys are gonna help me out. I'm gonna eat this whole container. I believe it's probably around 500 to 800 calories. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but dates have a bunch of calories. And that's good. We want those plant-based carbohydrates. All right, and I will see you guys back at the house, and then we will go into my protein salad meal. Yeah, see you back at the house. What's up, guys? We are moving, I am home, and we're moving into meal number 4 for today. It is going to be our protein meal to help us recover from that awesome workout that we did this morning. And I'm going to show you all the ingredients, okay, that I'm going to put in the bowl, and then I'll show you real quickly just making it and what it looks like when it's all put together. So the first thing I'm going to put in here is sweet baby lettuce, just a mixture of different greens. Okay, after that, we're gonna put this coleslaw mix, which is actually, what is it actually? It is organic green cabbage, organic red cabbage, and organic carrots. Okay, then we're gonna put some baby bellis, mushrooms in there. Okay, and then I have raisins. Raisins are really just there to help me get more calories. And then black beans, we're going to do a whole can of black beans. And I am also going to put some leftover tofu that I had from yesterday in there as well. And then to make it taste really good, I have soy ginger sauce and peanut sauce. So that is all that's going to go into this bowl. And you probably heard me say earlier, I'm not really big on cooking. The tofu we cut up in little squares and we just bake it in the oven. We don't put any seasoning on it or anything. And I'm kind of a bowl person. I just like getting a bowl and just dumping a bunch of stuff in the bowl, mixing it all together. Because I'm not a big cook. But I can cook for Thanksgiving. I did cook a big Thanksgiving dinner for me and my wife. Post up pictures right here. See, it was like a lentil loaf, and we had some roasted vegetables and some cornbread. So I can do it, but when it's just for myself, when I'm just doing my own meals, I like stuff that is quick. All right, let me get this all together. I'll show you what it looks like. And there you go, guys. That is our protein meal. Black beans, I'm gonna mix that all together so all the sauces mix and everything. And that is what we're gonna have for our lunch, but it's about 2 or 3 o'clock right now. So all right, so I'm gonna eat this in a couple hours. I'll show you guys dinner. Thank you for being here, guys. Alright, hey guys, so like I finished up my salad, my beans and everything. I'm sitting here watching YouTube videos, and I thought, you know, this is a great opportunity for us to just talk about vegan recipes. And, you know, I posted up my Thanksgiving meals and those pictures. I'll post up those recipes down below from a YouTuber. I found the recipes from a YouTube channel. And if you have your favorite vegan meals that you like a lot, post them down in the show notes down below, because you can share links down there. Let's do some cool sharing and help each other out, you know, because I mean, I'm showing you meals where you just throw stuff in. It's quick, fast, easy recipes that you can do that are still really healthy. But, you know, sometimes you just like to make special meals. So post down in the show notes down below your favorite meal. And anyways, I'll see you at dinner. Yeah. What's up, guys? We are in our last meal of the day, meal number 5, and it is our dinner. Okay, and like I said earlier, this is the meal where I am gonna carb up. It is high carb, low fat, low protein. I'm just getting in a lot of calories and a lot of carbs to fuel up my gas tank so I can run well tomorrow. Because tomorrow I have 50. We did 20 miles this morning. Tomorrow I got another 15 to do on trail. Today we did flat road. Tomorrow we're doing hilly trail. So I need to make sure I have tons of energy. And this meal is by far the most simplest meal out of all the meals I've had. Well, I guess dates are pretty simple, but in terms of just cooking and preparing things, this is by far the simplest. And all we're gonna do is gluten-free corn and rice flour pasta. Okay, I am gonna eat the whole bag. It's gonna take me a little while, and eating the whole bag, that is 6 servings, and that's 1,200 calories. So I am definitely loading up here. So the whole bag, corn and rice, pasta. Okay, and then the only things I'm gonna put in it, I am gonna pour some nutritional yeast over it for some B12, right? Because we all know that as vegans, B12 is a really big topic. So nutritional yeast to get some B12. I don't take a B12 supplement, but every once in a while, about once every 2 months, I do get a B12 injection. But I also do nutritional yeast. And then I'm gonna do a little bit more red cabbage with the pasta. And then this is where you guys are gonna be like, what? But I like to use salsa for my sauce on my pasta. Now, hold on, give me a second here to explain. As you heard earlier, right, I'm low fat, right? And I do try to get in some fat every day. And then today we already had almond butter, right? So in my pasta sauce, I don't want a lot of extra oil. I want to make sure I'm getting my fats from healthy sources like avocados, almond butter, the flax seeds, right? I don't need to be getting my fats from oil. Not saying that olive oil is bad for you. I just don't want to be getting that extra oil in like the sauce. I want a good healthy fat, not just not just a fat that's just coming from something that's not from a whole food. Okay, so how do you get spaghetti or tomato sauce that doesn't have fat in it? Because most spaghetti sauces have olive oil in it or some type of oil, and that's where I came up with salsa. I'm going to use salsa, and salsa is usually cheaper than spaghetti sauce. So that's why I use the salsa. Now, if I was going to be making an awesome meal for a bunch of people or for me and my wife, I probably would use a spaghetti sauce. It tastes better than the salsa. But for me, right, just to get this pasta down, all I need is the salsa. All right, let me make this, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then that will be the video. All right. Alright guys, and that is our pasta meal for the night. Okay, I'm gonna get this down and then we'll go for the rest of it a little bit later. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Okay, that is what I eat in the day, and I promise you I do that pretty much consistently. The only thing that I do differently from day to day, I do pasta some nights, and I kind of alternate between pasta and potatoes. So like tomorrow night I'll probably have potatoes, tonight we did pasta, the next night, and I just alternate between potatoes and pasta. And for the potatoes, I pretty much just do the same thing. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Okay, remember this channel is all about helping you guys be better runners. So post down in the show notes and let me know what type of content that you want to hear. Next weekend, I should be posting up a video about how I planned my long run schedule. So be looking for that. And then tomorrow, I am actually running in the Evo Speed Goat. Post up a picture here. I ordered them back in September and I finally got them, and I'm going to test them out tomorrow. And I'll probably post up a shoe review of that one as well. So a lot of cool videos coming up, and I'll probably post up some more workout videos as well. Guys, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Post down in the comments if you have any questions. Okay, and I think that's it. Get out there and work out, start being epic, and stay epic, and don't forget to be awesome. I'll see you back here next time.